I'm Big Cal and welcome to my world. Today is a recent non-video games pickups video. For the recent video games pickups video, check out the link below. I posted that last week, so yeah, there's that. Right, so we'll get right into it with some books. So we got Star Wars Smuggler's Guide. I'm currently reading that, not too long to go. Basically this goes along with the other guide books that they got. They got, you know, the Jedi one, the Book of Sith, there's one for the Imperials and the Bounty Hunters. So now we have the Smuggler's Guide, which is, you know, a bunch of, starts off with, is it Maz Kanata, her name? Basically the weird little woman with the massive eyes that we meet in The Force Awakens. Starts off as being her book with a list of treasures that she's accumulated over the years, and a bunch of different people get it. Han Solo gets it at one point, obviously. Lando Calrissian and a bunch of other people. So it's pretty cool. They're all giving their take on, you know, smuggling and how to do it and things like that. So nice, interesting book. And to go along with it is The Rebel Files. So that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, this is basically going back from the right at the beginning of the Galactic Civil War and how it was organised and things like that, and it's been handed to Leia Organa, so she's got lots of notes in it and other people as well. So I haven't really started that. I just started the first page just sort of get an idea of what it was. Another book, actually had this for absolutely ages, like the video games pickups video. I've had a lot of stuff for quite a while now. And this is a book on Dragon Quest called The Legend of Dragon Quest. And basically I think I found out about this on a Nintendo gaming website, and you can only order it I think from a company in France, but they ship around the world and the shipping was nice and cheap, which makes a change. And I got the special edition one, which comes with this nice, let me show you. So yeah, I think the normal one comes with that cover, this blue one, and this one comes with a, you know, the nice white one with cool artwork. Hardback book, and it also comes with cool artwork with it, and a nice little bookmark as well. No real reason to get the special edition version of this, but I'm just such a huge fan of Dragon Quest. And basically this guy goes into great deal of detail on how Dragon Quest was created, talks about the creators of it, who influenced them, and how Dragon Quest is perceived in Japan and how huge it is over in Japan. So it's very, very text heavy. There are no images throughout the book, unfortunately, because it isn't official or anything, so it doesn't have the Akira Toriyama artwork in there or anything. But it is a great read. I started reading this and then got so far and then just got other books that I wanted to read first. And the first one that I wanted to read was Star Wars Throne. Oh, not that again. Star Wars Throne Treason. This is the third and final book in the new Throne trilogy from good old. I have always called him Timothy Zahn. Turns out it's Timothy Zahn. I finally actually heard someone say his name out loud. It was an interview we did on the Star Wars YouTube channel. Yeah, so Throne trilogy is absolutely fantastic, and this is a great ending to it as well. And of course opens up tons more questions that we may never get the answers for, who knows. Hopefully he'll get to write some more books. If not, we will get to see what happened to Thrawn at the end of Star Wars Rebels, because this book ends with him going, you know, into that final episode. And we do sort of get a hint of how he could have survived, you know, what happened to him and Ezra at the end there. Won't spoil it for people who haven't seen the end of Rebels yet for some reason, or even have read the book. Yeah, so excellent book. Had a ton of fun reading that. Took me about 2.5 days to get through it all because it was just so fantastic. Right, and now we'll move on to Blu-rays. Had a bunch of these quite a while, some quite newer. Got finally the Back to the Future trilogy. Been waiting ages to pick this up, I don't know why. This is the 30th anniversary edition of it as well. Comes with 3 discs and then a bonus disc, and there's some great bonus features, including an all new Doc Brown Saves the World feature on there, which is really cool. Got Doc Brown modern day, and it basically goes back in time to try and save the world, and you know, we get to see the consequences of what happens when he goes back in time and comes back. It's all set in this one room, so every time he goes back in time we see the changes in that one room, you know. It's just a really cool idea, really well done, and of course get Back to the Future 1, 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. Picked this up for my sort of Marvel superhero collection, and that is Logan. I needed this for my X-Men film collection. It's a great film as well, so that's cool. All I need now is Dark Phoenix to complete the X-Men film collection. Yeah, so I'll wait for Dark Phoenix to go really down in price. This was cheap as well. I've been waiting for this to go cheap just because I'm a cheapo bastard and didn't want to spend much money. And what I didn't know when I got this is it comes with a second disc as well. And you basically get Logan Noir, and it's the entire film in black and white. I don't know if there's anything different about it either. If there's maybe a narration going over the top of it, you know, like you'd expect sort of in an old noir film or whatnot, but yeah, it's just a nice, really cool addition. Next, this one is still sealed and a bit dusty because it's been sat about for so long, is Kingsman: The Secret Service. For some reason I own the second film, The Golden Circle, but I didn't own the first one yet, so yeah, I should probably pick that one up, and I have. Really, really good film. It's sort of, you know, almost, it's kind of a parody slash serious take, or you know, on a 007 type thing. You know, you got the English spies and they all wear suits and things like that. It's got a lot more comedy obviously than James Bond films, but at the same time it's still taken seriously, so it's a nice balance, and the good films. Can't wait for the third film to come out in the series with these characters, as well as the prequel that's coming out. Is it just called The King's Man, I think? Yeah. And then another sealed one I haven't opened yet is Now You See Me Too. I got the first one on Blu-ray. The first one is fantastic. The sequel, not as good, but still a fun film. It was cheap, so I thought I'd pick it up to add to the collection. Next is Dragon Ball Super Broly, and it's the collector's edition, so it comes in this nice box. And what else do we get with it? What else comes with it? Yeah, there's a movie poster, and then stickers of Golden Freezer, Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, Goku Super Saiyan Blue, and Broly. And I have not watched this film yet. I got it because it was a collector's edition, it was on offer, it was cheaper than the regular, so I thought I'll pick it up now. Haven't watched it yet because it takes place after Super ends, and Super still has not ended in the English dub, which is what I'm watching. I don't bother with the Japanese dubs, I never have, never will. I'll stick to the English ones all the way. I think there's only about 6 episodes left now, so another 6 weeks to go, and then I can finally watch the film and see if it's any good. And lastly, 2 Blu-rays. I got these in an offer, 2 for £15 on Zoom. These specific versions were originally, I think, exclusive to HMV, and then Zoom got them. And basically there's a handful of classic films that have all been released in VHS style Blu-rays. So you get the nice big thick box, you got, you know, if anyone remembers, you know, just the way they look with the front there, and then the lines down here, the VHSs, you know, tended to look like that. And then the case there looks like an old VHS tape, really, really cool, but it is of course just a cardboard box. And inside, so we get with Jaws, we get the poster for the film, really, really cool. Love me some Jaws. And you get a sticker in there of the girl who gets mauled to death, and just like a one of those, you know, baseball-y card things. Got, you know, number 13 there apparently. I don't know if you had to collect them all, you know, buy 100 of the same Blu-ray to get them all, but you know, you're going to need a bigger boat. And just on the background, talking a bit about, excuse me, a bit about some of the film there. And then of course you get the Blu-ray, and it's made to look like, you know, the little VHS tape things that, so I'll get a better hold of it, put it up there. So there's the film, and then a DVD bonus features. Yeah, it's not a Blu-ray sadly, but it is a DVD. I think it's the same features I have on my DVD version of the film, which was like the 30th or 40th anniversary or something of the film. Yeah, but it's nice to finally own it on Blu-ray. And it's funny because every time I showed everyone, family and friends, that I got this, everyone's like, I didn't know you liked Jaws. So it's one of my favourite films of all time. Crazy, yeah. So I don't know why it took me so long to buy it on Blu-ray, but as soon as I saw it was in that the cool VHS style, I thought, yep, I'm having that. And the other one I got in it, out of all that were there, Airplane. Quite possibly the funniest film of all time. If you do not like this film, if you do not find it funny, there is something seriously wrong with you. It's true. Yeah, so obviously comes of course in the same VHS tape style. 2 discs as well. You get a bonus disc with this, which is really cool. I don't think I've ever... my DVD does not have any bonus discs, so you get the film poster with it as usual. You get a nice sticker with the blow up co-pilot there, and I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley, of course. Classic moments from the film. So yeah, just put that back, and let's see if it tells you on the back what's in the bonus features. Commentary, long haul version including deleted scene, interviews and more, trivia track and theatrical trailer. So nothing particularly special there, but yeah, just cool to finally own this on Blu-ray. I didn't know it had even been released on Blu-ray yet. So yeah, those are my recent non-gaming pickups. So I'm bigcal, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think to my pickups. Let me know what you've got recently, and I'll see you again next time.